Do you want to build a snowman? I ask you that today because our stories are all about snow. We have lots of snow here in Mount Gilead. Do you have snow where you're at? And our stories are going to be all about snow. And our first one is Hello, Snow. This is the first snow of the season. Here we go. Snow, snow, hello, snow. Glad to see you. Don't you know? Hello, snowsuits. Hello, hat. Mittens, boots, and things like that. Here's the shovel. There's the sled. Left all summer in the shed. You don't need a shovel and a sled in the summertime, do you? All the trash cans in a row look like people dressed in snow. Snow, snow, hello, snow, covering everything we know. Covering ground that's hard and bare, we can make snow angels there. Shake, shake, shake the lacy trees. Feed the hungry chickadees. Catch some snowflakes in the air. Have you ever caught snowflakes on your tongue? Slide down big hills if we dare. Snow, snow, hello, snow. Freezing cold from head to toe. Here we come. Look out below. Build a snowman, round and fat. Give him Daddy's old felt hat. Follow footprints, large and small. What strange creatures made them all? Snow, snow, hello, snow. All the cars go oh so slow. Some of them won't even go. Here's the snowplow with its crew. Stand aside and let them through. Snow, snow, hello, snow. Glad to see you. Don't you know? Hope you never go away. Just stay and stay and stay and stay. I bet Mommy and Daddy's not saying that, huh? But we do. As kids, yes. Oh, here's our second book. It's entitled First Snow. Listen for something in the book where someone or some animal is kind. See if you can find that. This is First Snow by Kim Lewis. Wake up, Sarah, whispered Mommy. Daddy's not very well today. I'm going to feed the sheep on the hill. Would you and Teddy like to come? Ooh. Outside, the dogs were ready and waiting, bright-eyed and eager to go. Frost nipped the air. It was early winter, and the rooks were calling. A wind was starting to blow. Rooks are birds. Through the gate and up the steep path, Mommy and Sarah climbed. The sky turned grayer and the air grew colder. The dogs raced on ahead. As they climbed higher, Sarah looked back. The farmhouse seemed very small. At the top of the hill stood the lone pine tree, bent by years of winter winds. Mommy and Sarah stopped below it to rest. The air went suddenly still. We're on top of the world, said Mommy, hugging Sarah. Just you and me and Teddy. Across the valley, the sky turned white. Snowflakes lightly danced in the air. Look, look, Sarah laughed. She watched as a snowflake fell on her mitten. We'd better feed the sheep, said Mommy, before it snows too hard. Oh no. Sarah helped Mommy spread hay on the ground. The sheep were hungry and pushed all around them. Sarah tried catching the snow in her hands, but the wind swirled the snowflakes in front of her eyes. Oh, the snow is getting big. Oh my, look here. Then the snow fell faster and stung Sarah's cheeks. The air grew thick and white. Come on, said Mommy, her hand out to Sarah. The sheep are all right, and we must go home before the snow gets too deep. The dogs disappeared through the flying snow. Snow blotted out the lone pine. Mommy and Sarah started down the path, hugging close to the wall. Then suddenly Sarah stopped. Oh no, where's Teddy? She cried. Mommy looked back. Behind them, the snow was filling their tracks. We can't look for Teddy now, said Mommy. She whistled for the dogs and started to walk. But Sarah sat still in the snow. She didn't want to leave Teddy. Oh, look. Then out of the whiteness, one of the dogs appeared. She was gently carrying Teddy. Ah, is that the kind part? Yes. Oh, Teddy, cried Sarah, hugging him tight. Mommy picked up Sarah and Teddy. Now we can all go home, she said. As they came down the hill, the air cleared of snow. The sky began turning blue. Sarah and Mommy could see the farmhouse again, standing snug in the yard. The world all around them was white and still. Sarah and Mommy warmed up by the fire. Then they took Daddy his breakfast in bed. Who's fed the sheep? Daddy asked them. Sarah snuggled up beside him. Mommy and Teddy and me, she said. Oh, look at the snow on the prairie. The snow. Okay, we want to have some fun. We're not going to build a snowman, but do you love to have a snowball fight? We're going to pretend that we have snowballs, and you're going to throw snowballs at me, and I'm going to throw snowballs at you. Are you ready? So we're going to start. Are you ready? I'm getting my first snowball ready. Do you have yours? Okay, here we go. Boom. Yeah, I got you. I know I did. Here comes another. Oh, you just got me. Here comes another one. Boom. Oh, bet I got you again. Here comes another one. Boom. Oh, you got me. You got me. Snowball fights are so much fun, aren't they? Oh, so much fun. Our next story is about a snow lion. Do lions live where there's snow? I didn't think so. So how did we come up with a snow lion? Let's find out. Lion lived in the jungle. It was hot in the jungle, too hot for Lion. It was too hot to chase zebras. It was too hot to tumble in the grass. It was too hot to do anything but lie in the shade and pant. Lion was doing just that when his friend Elephant stopped by. It's hot, said Elephant. Lion was too hot to talk. He just nodded his head, ever so slightly. Elephant could see that Lion wanted to be left alone, so he walked away. Soon after, Mrs. Baboon came along with her children. They climbed all over Lion. They tugged his mane and pulled his whiskers. "Aren't they, darling?" said Mrs. Baboon. "They just love to play." But Lion was in no mood to play. He just growled, a low, rumbling growl that startled Mrs. Baboon. "Come along, children," she called. "I don't think Mr. Lion wants to play today." Lion closed his eyes and tried to sleep, but it was even too hot for that. Suddenly, Lion jumped up. "I know," he said. "I'll go away. It must be cool somewhere." So he packed his toothbrush and comb and slowly left the jungle. Lion walked and walked. When the sun went down, the jungle was far behind him. It was dark and cool in the hills. Lion wasn't hot anymore, but he was very tired. He lay down and fell fast asleep. What do you think's going to happen? When Lion woke up, he was shivering with cold. All around him was a soft white blanket. What do you think that is? Lion could only see the tip of his tail. Lion stood and shook himself. He scooped up a pawful of the soft white stuff. He smelled it. It had no smell. He tasted it. It had no taste. Lion walked a few steps. His footsteps followed him. Then he began to run. He tried to stop, but he slipped and went flying. Lion landed with a plump. "What fun!" he shouted. "Yippee!" Then Lion had an idea. He would take some of the lovely, cool softness back home to share with his friends. "They will love it," roared Lion. So he filled his suitcase with fluff and headed down to the jungle. As soon as he got back, Lion saw Elephant and Mrs. Baboon. "Look what I have," he called to them. "What is it?" they asked. "Oh, you'll see," Lion said proudly. A crowd of animals gathered round. Lion opened his suitcase and turned it upside down. But all that fell out were a comb, a toothbrush, and some water that made a little puddle on the hot jungle ground. What happened to the white fluffy stuff? Lion looked into the suitcase. "It was filled with cold, fluffy stuff," he said. "I found it in the hills." "Of course you did," said the animals, and shaking their heads, they walked away. Lion was puzzled. What had happened to his treasure? He wished he had some now to put on his head, for he felt hotter than ever. Lion spent the rest of the day thinking about the fluffy stuff. Finally, he decided to go back to the hills for some more. This time, he would put a lock on his suitcase so the fluffy stuff couldn't get out. It took Lion all day and night to go to the hills and come back. When he returned, Lion called to the animals again. "Gather around, friends," he shouted. "This time you will see the cold, white, fluffy stuff." Will they? He unlocked the suitcase and turned it upside down. Only water splashed out. The animals shook their heads sadly. "Poor Lion," they said. "The heat finally got to him." Lion was very unhappy. He went away to hide and think. Suddenly, the answer came to him. The cold, white, fluffy stuff can't come to the jungle. It's too hot here. The fluffy stuff can live only where it's cold. "Follow me," he called to the animals. At first, the animals would not go. Then Elephant said, "We must follow Lion because he is our friend. And besides, a walk will be fun." So off they went with Lion leading the way. As soon as they reached the hills, they began to feel cooler. Lion ran ahead. He made balls of fluffy stuff and threw them at his friends. We just did that, didn't we? The animals threw some back at Lion. They slipped and slid and fell and laughed. They pushed giant balls of fluff down the hill. Then, while Elephant played with Lion, the rest of the animals went to work. They made something very big. There's a snowman, but I wonder what they're making. "This is for you, Lion," they said. "It is to thank you for bringing us to this wonderful place. Look, it's not a snowman. It's a snow lion." Yes. The animals played some more. Then finally, happy and tired, they went home to the jungle. But on the hottest days, they always go back. Oh, wow. Good story. Good story. One more snow story. This snow story has rhyming words. Snow. Snow, snow, come out in the snow. Snow, snow, just look at the snow. Come out, come out, come out in the snow. I want to know if you like snow. Do you like it? Yes or no? Oh yes, I do like snow. Do you like it in your face? Yes, I like it any place. What is snow? We do not know, but snow is lots of fun, we know. What makes it snow? We do not know, but snow is fun to dig and throw. Snow is good for me and you, for men and women and horses too. Snow is good. It makes you slide. It lets you give your dog a ride. Look, the dog's on the sled. Snow is good for making tracks and making pictures with your backs, like snow angels. We go uphill. The snow is deep. We can't go fast. The hill is steep. We think our dog has gone to sleep. Do you think he's sleeping or he's just faking so they take him up the hill? But then we get up top at last. Then down we come. We come down fast. Sometimes we put on long, long feet and walk up every hill we meet. Those look like skis, don't they? Downhill we fly, downhill we sail. Our dog sails after on his tail. What a silly thing to do. Are your feet too long for you? She's tumbling. Come on, get up, get on your way. We have a lot to do today. Now take some snow and make a ball. A lot of snowballs make a wall. Ooh. Put on more snowballs, one by one. Our house of snow will soon be done. Ooh, a snow house. Do you like bread? Do you like meat? Come in our house. Come in and eat. Snow is lots of fun. All right. It gives you a big appetite. We had our bread, we had our meat. Some bread is left for birds to eat. Oh, that's kind. Giving the birds some of their bread. Now make another ball of snow. Push it. See it go? What a snowball. See it grow, and grow, and grow, and grow. Oh no, it's going right after the dog. What will we make? Let's make a man. Let's make the biggest man we can. We will call our snowman Ned. But first he has to have a head, yes. His head will have to have a hat. His hat is on, just look at that. He also has glasses. He is so big, he is so tall, he is the biggest man of all. The sun, that sun, it came out fast. Do you think Ned is going to last? Keep that sun away from Ned. That sun is going to his head. Oh, he's melting. The biggest snowman of them all is very, very, very small. The way that sun is coming down, there soon will be no snow in town. Take some, save it from the sun. Take all you can and run, run, run. What are they going to do with it? They're putting it in the freezer. The snow out there will come and go, but snow will keep in here, we know. So we will put this snow away and play with it some other day. Wow. I hope you have fun in the snow. Boom, I gotcha with that snowball. Can you? Oh, you got me back. You got me back. Do you want to make a snowman? I'll see you next week. Bye from Miss Linda at Mount Gilead Public Library.